What is up? Welcome. You're here with me, Mr. C on Brothers Forge Gaming. This is Madden 16 on the PlayStation 4. Of course, I'm playing it on the PlayStation 5 Pro, which is a great upgrade. So, a lot of these older Madden games have been delisted on the PlayStation 4. I think 20 is the last one you can get. So, if you're looking for to play some of these older Madden games on your PlayStation 5 or 4 or whatever, make sure to get them because they're kind of going, "What's up, Caleb?" They're kind of getting a little bit harder to find. Now, I know we're going kind of in backwards order and I'm kind of going out of order. I really, really, really want to get to this one right here. Madden 9, the 20th anniversary edition. Some really cool features on there, but I just haven't had the time to get to that one. So I need like 2-3 hours and I just haven't had that good chunk of time. And I swung back around to this one, and I'm going to go over something with you here in just a minute. I'm trying to get this stuff dialed in here. Doesn't want to work for me. And an interesting thing about 2009, if you read on the internet or whatever, it says this is the last year to feature Madden as the announcer. And I was playing 2010, and maybe what it is that he's maybe not an announcer, but he was in a mode he's like the coach. He was telling you to do this, do that, do this. So maybe what they weren't doing is counting him as an announcer, but actually he's in 2010, his voice. And I think that's the last year that you hear Madden, except for maybe that one they did a couple of years ago, Madden 23. It was like the, honoring a him edition. And there was some Maddenisms in that one, but not like the days of old. So what we're going to do, I've turned off the menu music. Some of the options in the other ones we could go and actually select each song we wanted. I didn't see that option in here. And this is what we've kind of been talking about as well. So I'm actually not too necessarily going super out of order because that's one of the things I want to bring that to your attention. That's one of the things we're talking about is these features, the stuff you get in these games. Looking at this menu, if you've been following us, if you've been joining in on our Madden journey, we started at Madden 25 2014, gone backwards. We stopped at 2010 because like I said, I really want to get to this one. This thing's awesome. We're going to love that one. I'm looking for the one I want to do this season on, at least in the different times. So, but anyway, this is what we're talking about. Is like these features. So looking at this menu right here, we could watch the what's new. It'll tell you. We could check that out, just so you can see this. You can do. I like when they added this, so you get those moments. Okay, but like we looked at in the last one, 2010, you had moments you could go do. There was like 20 different moments you could go do in that game. There's one on this one. You can practice. You can't do any of the online modes. I've clicked on these. You can't do anything. Basically, I didn't try Gatorade Skills Trainer, but the only thing you can do on this game is either play now or franchise, which isn't bad. Like the franchise is super good. And then there's a customize. You can change some of the stuff around. We've adjusted those settings. But what I'm going to tell you right here between the main difference between 16 and 17 on PlayStation 4 is this 16 is basically this game. This might have some more technical, better stuff, but they play very similar. I didn't play this one a ton, but I played it enough. This still has Jim Nance. And I think it's Phil Simms and Jim Nance as the announcers, and this is the one where they go to Godin and Charles Davis, which is fine if you like them, but I like those old school announcers, man. So yeah, this one is the one I'm going to go with for now, but I actually also got 18, so I'm going to look at that because 17 is the last year that they use the Ignite engine, and 18 they start using the Frostbite engine. So I want to see if that's like the true native, because all these years here were they were also on the PlayStation 3. So they were probably still developing for both systems, right? And maybe that affected some of the technical stuff they were doing on 17, 16, even though PS4 was out. I find a lot of time when they do that, when they're developing for both systems, sometimes they just can't use the full potential because they're probably not going to develop two different games. But anyway, what we're doing, and like I said, we looked at Madden 25 on PS3, and it's really good. It's probably my favorite one that I've played so far on 15, but I haven't, or on 3, but I haven't played 15, 16, or 17. Then you've got Trim Dog, Madden 15. These are all games that are also on the PS3 and the PS4. You've got 16. So you get 4 years of crossover from PS3 to PS4. And like I said, that's why we're going to look at 18 to see if it's the best of the newer Madden games to play on your PlayStation 4. And of course, you get the benefits playing it on the 5 Pro with the upgrading and the enhancing and all of that stuff that you would want. So it's going to make the game even better right there. Okay. Oh, I thought I pulled that up. Whoopsie poopsie. All right, let's grab that. So anyhow, uh, but what I've noticed, and even starting back on 25 on the PlayStation 4, so 3 has a different feel to it than 4. I mean, understandably. But this, I almost feel like it's either going to be 14 or 15. I want to say they both use the Ignite engine. Maybe 14 doesn't. Oh yeah, it says right on the front. So I think I'd have to look to see if 13 uses the Ignite engine. Of course, it's. I don't know if it uses. I'd have to look, and I'll let you know. I don't see it on here, so it's possible that Madden 13 on the PS3 because it hadn't come out for the 4 yet, right? So this is the next year for Madden, and it's possible this is when the Ignite engine switched. If you know, let me know. But I'm going to go ahead and say that 13 is the older Madden engine that you're used to. And then we go to the Ignite here for like 4 years, and then the Frostbite engine right after that. So again, what I'm looking at, I've already decided basically that I'm not going to want to play. I mean, 17 is great. 17 is great. It's got better, maybe like some better, more advanced features than 16, but the announcers are key for me. And I'm going to show you, we're going to get into franchise mode. I'm going to show you what I really like about the franchise mode in just a minute. Like I said, so for the crossover years, these Maddens for me are out. 16 is the winner for right now. And we'll go over each of these games as well. After we're going to go backwards and then go forward or something like that. But right now, if you're out there looking for a Madden game you want to play, Madden 16 on the PlayStation 4 is fantastic. And we're going to show you why in just a minute. Hang on just a second. All right, so let's get right. Well, you know what? Hang on. Let's check out this. See what's new. Let's see if it lets me advance this. This will just give you an idea of what I'm talking about.
The war room awaits. You are in the hot seat, controlling it all. Choose a coach who will execute the game plan. Draft a roster of some of the premier NFL stars of today, and possibly even yesterday.
A great pick here.
Take them to the field, where you'll put it all on the line.
Dropping back to pass once again. Winston's airing it out. What an effort and a touchdown.
Your strategy, your draft, your championship. This is Draft Champions.
Collect your favorite NFL players. Upgrade with stars from the past and present, and dominate your rivals on the field. This is the next level of fantasy football. This is where the season never ends. This is where legends are made. This is my ultimate team. What's yours? Welcome to Connected Franchise. I'm Larry Ridley. Start your season with your favorite team and players. Complete goals, earn XP, level up your players, and take them to the Super Bowl. Let's get started.
Madden NFL 16 introduces new gameplay controls that allow you to become the ultimate playmaker on the field. Quarterbacks like myself now have the ability to deliver passes exactly where they need to be placed, whether that be touch passes between linebackers and safeties, back shoulder fades in the end zone, or high trajectory passes that allow receivers to go up and high point the football. Receivers and defensive backs will also be battling it out like never before with brand new two-man interactions and controls that will make each pass attempt fresh and exciting.
What's up, Easy? Give me my Madden. That's right. So that was just a look at what's new. I'm not going to take a look at this. And then, of course, this moment is actually cool. So even if you just wanted to replay this moment, you get to do that. I think you can change some of the stuff. You might be able to play like both sides of it, if I remember correctly. But I didn't play too much Madden. I stopped in about the PS2 era. So all these Madden games I'm playing right now are new. And then I started back up again, like late PS4. So I think Madden 20, 21, somewhere in there, I started kind of playing again after a 10-15 year break. However many years it was, like 2004, 2005, something like that. So yeah, I mean, about 15 years I really didn't play Madden. So I'm going back and getting to play these games on And that's, in a lot of ways, I'm not mad that I missed some stuff on PS4 because now that I'm playing on the 5 Pro, like they're enhanced so much even better. It's wild. But yeah, let's just get right into this now. So of course we could continue playing. One thing I did, I was just checking out some features on here. So we're going to start a new one. Now, something you'll notice as well is that, in the previous years of Madden, we were like,
to Connected Franchise. I'm Larry Ridley. Start your season with your favorite team and players. Complete goals, earn.
oh yeah, we watched that one already. And that's what I like, earning the XP. That's so cool. It pops up on the screen. But yeah, you'll notice that it went from kind of,
you want to join. Don't worry, you'll be able to choose the role you plan in just a second.
you could choose like the franchise or the player, like select the player, coach, or owner. They just kind of, that's still here, but it's just kind of tweaked around. Now, I wanted to do one where I did create a BFG player, a quarterback, but so one time in these games when you do like something like this, it's really nice to be a like an actual player in the NFL because they'll use their name, they'll have past history stats on them. So like doing a guy like Aaron Rodgers, they're gonna have a lot of stuff to say about him. If you do a generic player, I don't even really know. They might just refer to you as player or quarterback. They might not even talk about you. And so what I wanted to do, oh gosh, where was he? I would think I was going to be Fitzmagic. And I want to say he's on the Jets. We'll go take a look at that. Rather than being an established player, I'm going to, there aren't that many awesome, like great rookies in this year that I could pick from, or even QBs in general. Where did those Jets go? I was hoping Mahomes would be on here. I can't even remember what his rookie season was, but it's probably a couple years from now. Well, that'd be cool to go back and get the one. Maybe it's 18, dude. And that's the one we're going to play. Go back and play him. I mean, we got some decent guys on here. Let's see. Let's select this. So right now you can switch.
With recommended settings. If you wish to change roles or adjust options, use the tiles on the right.
See, and this kind of confused me at first because, like I said, I was used to those different settings. And we're going to change roles. So now you can go between the player, coach, or owner. And here's where you can select that for your franchise. So we're going to go with that. A big key difference in some of this, at least this one and 17, is I don't think there are any like NFL legends on here. So some of those ones we used to play or that we were playing on the PS3, you could be old school guys. I showed you that. I could be like Joe Montana, all the old legends. You could be them as your rookie in your franchise, which was so awesome. So yeah, you could create a player that is similar to that, but you want that data in there. That's what I'm saying. You want those sound bites. Oh, they went right to him. Okay, so is he the starting quarterback for this team? 88 intelligence. I mean, that's okay, right? He's got 10 years of experience in the league at this point, but that's no rookie. But I mean, he's probably my favorite quarterback on the list that I could do here that wasn't already a superstar, right? And what I like here as well is you can start with the regular season. You don't have to go through the preseason. I mean, you can, but if you just want to jump right into it, we're going to go. So let's start. Start playing.
Into your first game, notice the goals. Progress towards these goals will show up on the bottom ticker and near your player post play. Additionally, drive goals offered at the beginning of drives offer bonus experience opportunities. Your season starts now.
Yeah. Awesome. Jets again. I think the other day I played the Jets and I'm like, why am I the Jets? Here we go. Jets, Jets. Let's go, dude. So that's pretty fun. And I will say that I've talked about this before. So I really enjoy playing Madden Ultimate Team, but every year you play Madden, you got to do all the same stuff again. The challenges are pretty monotonous once you've done them over and over and over and over again. You've played those challenges so many times. And it's like, okay, I enjoy it, but at the same time, I don't. Especially if you get the game right when it comes out, it's like capped at 85. So then it's like you're doing all of this stuff to get like not very good players. And then, a couple months go by and they release all these way better players. And you either don't have enough challenges to get those guys, or it's just like, you're just frustrated by that. I know I get frustrated by that. But I really like the challenge. I love building the team. And I really enjoy the challenges, like each one you go do. The Ultimate Team challenges. Okay, but it almost features that in this. And I've been talking about this.
Starting your first game.
I was like, man, why don't they have a franchise mode with Madden Ultimate Team that you can do? But this is kind of like that. So I hope that they can bring something like this to the NFL, to the Madden in the future. Kind of bring back some of these old features and combine them with some of the new features I like. Will that ever happen? I don't know. So in case it doesn't, why you should get yourself some older Madden games, man, if you like football games, or maybe you're looking for a new game to play. Maybe you don't like Madden football, but you want to try a new game. This could be for you. So let's get right into this. The Browns and the Jets. All right. So again, there's some good to do on here. What I like about this is it hasn't blocked the gameplay footage so far. Whereas in some of the Maddens, it'll block these scenes. Let's see if that happens. So here we go. His goal this week is to get early QB gets the worm, get 27 experience with 1 TD, 25 passing TDs on the season in those milestones. And another thing you'll notice here is in some of the previous years past, you could actually select your goal. Like, I'm going to throw 3,500 yards. I'm going to win the Super Bowl.
Everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. It's a fresh start throughout the league here in Week 1 as these two teams have high hopes for the season ahead. It's the Jets going up against the Browns. Now let's get you out to MetLife Stadium for this matchup.
And the day we have all longed for, opening Sunday of the NFL.
Hello, friends. Jim Nantz along with Phil Simms. And Phil, it's the start of a whole new season. There's a sense of renewal in the air and all kinds of hope. And how do you feel about getting this season underway?
Well, I think you're right. It is a lot of hope for all the teams in the NFL, but also what you have in a game like this, opening day, you have nerves. So it's up to the coaches to really put the players in situations where they can get involved in the game and get rid of those nerves so they can show everything they worked on this offseason can work.
And Curley's back, ready to field the opening kick. The Browns ready to get this action started.
Yeah, some Queen, dude. Okay, so we can. This I like because a lot of the newer games or some of the other Maddens, I can't remember. There's so many to keep straight, but this I like this sim screen. So it gives you a little bit better options here, and so you can skip to the player turn. You can just show the play. So we'll see. Oh wait, it's my turn right away. What's up, Caleb? Let's go Raiders! Oh wait, what is going on here? So I guess it's right to my turn. Let's run it. Hand it off. We'll rock you. But yeah, dude, this is good. And so, oh shit, establish the tempo, rush 6 times. So that is his goal. I wonder if that. Oh wow, delays the games. All right, there goes that. Where's my goal? So each player has their own goals. I'm a little confused right now. Okay, accept.
Still first down.
That's fine. We'll come out firing. So it's telling me to rush to get the tempo. And so you've got those in-game goals. So we'll try that. Brandon Marshall. That linebacker. Get it in there. Under pressure. Slam. So you see those XP points are cracking off on the screen. That's so cool. It's like I'm playing an RPG.
Well, as you saw that receiver make the catch, I'll just say this. You cannot throw the football enough his way. There's no such thing. When in doubt, you don't like anything, turn and find him and throw it to him.
Ryan Fitzpatrick under center.
It's Fitzmagic.
The Jets have it at the 34 to the ground.
Nice. So again, I'm controlling the quarterback, so the handoffs are just running by the AI.
Well, when you're going to run the football, if that's your objective, you cannot get frustrated by short runs. You know that it's going to build itself as the game goes along, so keep trying.
I'm going to go back to the dive on the other side.
Sets up 2nd down and 8.
See, there it is. You can, well, my camera's kind of blocking it, but you just can't see his picture, but you can see the actual goal.
The give. Stacy inside.
All right.
You got to know if you're going to run the football, you're going to have a lot of short games.
There's
going to be a lot of plays that look ugly. That's just the way it is. You got to live with it and know what's coming in the future.
I kind of want to go back to the run, but those Browns, they got a staunch defense up there. Marshall on the outs, Davis. I could hit Decker. I thought he was on the Broncos, but I guess he started on the Jets. Hit Decker on the cross.
Throws the pass.
There we go. I think those linebackers ran into each other and gave me a natural pick. That was the close one. Let's see if they give us the replay. So watch and see.
Knows how to get it done.
You couldn't see it from that angle.
2013 when he caught 4 touchdowns against Kansas City in one afternoon.
It's a beautiful catch, and I think one thing about Eric Decker, you look at him and everybody thinks, oh, he's a possession receiver. He is not. We have seen him go down the field and make as many catches with the football thrown long down the field in the air as anybody in the league.
And that's what I'm talking about. So they have that those things to say about the actual player. So if you make a player, it doesn't really have those bits in the data because you're a created player. It has its own generic like dialogue.
Fights for every extra yard. When you get that extra yard or two, what it does, it just creates better situations for your offense.
From the 29-yard line.
I was thinking I could call motion, but I couldn't figure out how to do it.
They feed it to him one more time.
Nice, dude.
For a gain of about 5.
What I like about this, too, is I'm taking a team that probably...
Stacy's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
Taking a team that probably was like, maybe won 6 games. I don't know what their record was. I didn't look. The Jets haven't historically not been a great team in the modern era, right? And so they have some decent players. Fitzpatrick is an okay quarterback, right? Brendan Marshall was a pretty decent receiver. I think that tight end is okay. And I don't know much about Stacy, but...
At the 24. 2 hands on the football and has the catch.
Yeah, I might be able to change their history, right?
Exactly how you want it done. He keeps the defender behind him. That way there's no chance of getting an interception. He makes the catch for a good gain and just a few yards short of getting a first down.
You know, maybe some of these players, given a better opportunity with different circumstances, could have actually done something, right?
2nd down after that pass play.
I didn't want to run outside, but here we go.
Handoff made.
Get it! Yeah, dude!
Touchdown. Daylight for the touchdown.
What a way to start the season
What a
for your offense.
fucking busted, dude. Bam.
Drive and go right down the field and score the touchdown. So many good plays in that drive right there. Has to give your quarterback.
That was a busted 2 tackles, broke through those arm tackles. So let's go to the next play. Obviously, we got extra points, kickoffs, Crowell rushing it for 4 yards. Again, cracking off 4 yards. Now, Johnny Manziel, I thought he was going to be like a really good quarterback, right? Like he had a ton of hype coming in, and he either got injured or into legal trouble or something like that, or some drama. I can't remember what it was. It was a while back. But he basically was a shooting star, right? That fizzled out. He passing it there for 20 yards. Another 3 4-yard rushes by Crowell. Now, does that have anything to do with the sim and this being kind of by the numbers? And that's kind of something I read about as well with some of these newer Madden games as to why people like playing the older ones as well. Is that they refer to kind of these newer ones as scripted. So especially on these sims, it might be very much by the numbers, right? Like you're just going to get a lot of the same information here, right? Like it's a lot of the same kind of situations where it'll be at this point in the game, this is going to happen versus actually randomly simming the stuff, right? Well, who knows? Who knows how actually random it is? It would be cool to know. If you do know, let us know. And is it a random roll every time? I mean, obviously, it'll be going by kind of where they are on the numbers to probably what kind of plays they are analytically wise. But outside of that, 1-yard rush for a TD, extra point is all tied up. Okay.
The Jets coming back onto the field on offense. They took it down the field.
But yeah, this one looks good. It plays good. It sounds good.
On their side, when you have that going for you, keep the defense guessing at what you're going to do. So I think it's very important to stay aggressive in this situation.
Whitner's the one who brings him to the ground.
Damn, he got a bunch of XP for that.
Jim's coaching staff has done a good job of mixing things up today on first down. The pass catches the defense off guard. They pick up solid yards. Now it's second and short.
Fitzpatrick's now completed 4 in a row.
I have... Oh, see, I didn't get enough of that other one, so it switched to a different drive goal. I almost made it.
Handoff. Stacy inside. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Jets.
Zach Stacy, a smart running back, saw those first down markers, and he gets by them for a first down.
No, he didn't. I don't think. No, he didn't. That was a wrong call. Or was it? I don't know. Maybe it was. It looks like first and 10, yeah.
It's a 2 tight end formation.
They know what they're talking about, not me.
First down at the 36. Stacy inside.
In the backfield. Wanted me to rush for 30 yards.
Dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job
Go
by
back
the
to him.
defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
Let's see what this defense looks like, though. They're on the inside, so we're going to switch it up. I got heat coming from the outside. That guy looks like he's blitzing. He drops back. If he doesn't drop back, I can hit Marshall. If not, I might outlet to triangle there.
2nd and 9.
So he did.
Locked in on the football. And
Nice.
hold of it with 2 hands.
It's kind of about reading, trying to read the defense.
Runner. He knows how to stick his outside foot in the ground and go right across the middle of the field. The quarterback puts it right on target, and he picks up good yards. It doesn't quite get a first down, though.
Fitzpatrick's 5 for 5 after that completion.
And it's tricky. Slants are tough. They can get housed super easy. You want to make sure this guy sinks or that guy backs up and sinks. If he's playing up close, you might want to look for a different receiver.
3rd and 2. Here's the hand.
Oh, come on. I got to go for this. Let me go for it.
Stacy's looking for a place to run the football that time.
They're all
They
over
pick
him.
up the 3rd down and short, but nowhere to go. Offensive line gets dominated. Now it's 4th down.
Oh, hell yeah. So there I was playing a game that didn't let me go for it. It automatically picked it. So I like that we can go for it here.
The Jets have decided now to go for it.
Absolutely.
On 4th down and a short yardage situation. Ryan Fitzpatrick under center.
Oh, I knew I was going to make my guy jump by doing that.
On the offense.
False start, offense.
Punt.
The Jets are going to call on the punting team.
That never works for the other team, and I always get myself offsides. Well, there goes my 30 yards rushing. I like that you don't have to do special teams. It makes the game, or defense, really.
And this will end
Damn,
up
so
in the
close.
end zone
I
for
do
a
like playing
touchback.
defense, but
The Browns offense coming back onto the field. It was a good drive for them the last time they had it, all the way down to the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, you know, in this game, Jim, it's all about momentum.
maybe I'll do a defensive player on one of these years. There's one I could be Ray Lewis, unlike the Legends ones, I could be Ray Lewis. So let's do next play. So we got a 3-yard rush. Oh, so a touchback, 3-yard rush. Manziel's just lighting it up. 25. He's just lasering all over. Incomplete. Another pass. Penalty against defense, of course. Now Johnny Manziel is intercepted by Darrell Revis Island for a racker, dude. Pick 6. Hello. Nice, dude. Darrell Revis, one of the best to do it. He's up there with the Ed Reeds and those guys, right? He's on his own. Okay, kick return, 2-yard rush. Must have been a fumble? No. Oh, shit. For a touchback. The hell? Oh, my God. Rogers Camardi got him, dude. Damn, the Jets have a solid defense this year. I did not realize that. I think they have somebody else on the linebacking core and DL as well. Extra point good by Nick Folk. So, wow. Okay, so Manziel's back. He's throwing it away. We got... See, it's messed me up. So it says pass to D. Johnson. So it almost looks like touchdown pass. So I'm reading it. It's all Johnson gets it for 20 yards. A rush by West Dropped pass. We got another pass to Bo. Everybody's name starts with D on this, and it's always like 2D somebody. Like, it looks like TD to me. What do I got? I don't know why I'm not just running the air out on this thing. Do a trap. Finish the drive, rushing touchdown.
First down at the 26. And gains maybe 4. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Not bad.
Stacy's never able to build up
He's sleeping.
power that he has.
Get up, dude. Did you die? Why is he laying on him so long? And then he kicks him in the head as he got up. That was fucked up. Where's the flag?
2nd and 6 coming up.
I can't believe that guy. Rush for a TD. I haven't completed any of my goals. That's making me sadder. I got Davis Marshall streaking across the top. I'm going to hit him.
The Jets will take the snap from the 30.
Oh, yeah. There it is.
As he makes the grab. That's his first reception today.
That's a nice play that time by the offense, getting the first down. They're up here in the second half, and they're moving the football. That is a great feeling.
Fitzpatrick's completed his last 6 passes.
They're stacking up over there. If I knew how to call a guy in motion, I would.
First down at the 45. Stacy.
Wow, you got to go outside with that one, Stacy.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
2nd and 7 on the way.
Let's go with some play action. I feel like we've peppered him enough with the run, but we'll see. These guys are playing pretty close, like they're playing the run. Amaro might be the safety on the X play to the out, but I kind of want to hit Decker over the middle if that guy comes in, which he did not.
Has the reception all alone.
It's magic, baby.
Fitzpatrick's job is to sell that play fake, and boy, did he do it that time. It fooled the defense, and they get the completion.
Fitzpatrick's 7 for 7 with that completion. Set up now at the 26.
Calling a good game so far.
That was a big gainer. Now
The Browns
it's time
probably
to
aren't the
back
best team. That guy looks like he's waiting, but maybe he'll sink in too much. Let's see. I probably should audible this thing, but they actually picked up the blocks.
Gets about 4 yards that time.
Stacy's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
And it'll be 2nd down and 6 after the running play on first down.
You can change, so let's see. You can change some of these options. Where'd they go? I wonder if it'll let me do it in game. So the play options, let's see here. So the play call style I have on Slim. So you can change it between Slim, showing the 3 plays. I thought I had it on Enhanced. 3 suggestions at a time. Let's do Enhanced. Let's see what that looks like. We'll see what it looks like next time.
2nd and 6.
Oh yeah, that guy got off that block hot. Get in there.
Tackles made, and the first down is picked up. He's now over 60 yards rushing on the ground.
Doing it to it.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
And then, of course, the run, having such a solid run game right now is really helping our pass. I think I'm going to go with an outlet
nice situation here for the
just to mix it up. Hit Stacy. If not, Graham is streaking across. Let's see if he's going over here. Yeah, I can hit him. Oof. Probably went backwards there.
Well, we see it more and more. Football's thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
Slim didn't seem too much different than Enhanced, so maybe I'll end of the quarter. All right.
The Jets offense tries to continue some momentum, still possessing the football as the final quarter gets underway.
I think the difference is it shows those community selections and stuff on there. I just don't. I'm going to hit Decker on the out, maybe. Get it. Oh!
Wide open for the grab.
Looked like it was picked. Let's go back.
Nice play design that time. It fooled the defense, and they get the pass completion for a nice pickup.
Let's check the tape. Come on, give me the replay. Wow, they're not even going to give me the replay on that? Maybe we can check it out ourselves. Game options. Let's go back to the slim or quick. So I didn't like quick, so we'll go back to slim. I think slim is the way to go on this, unless you want to see those analytics. But where are we at on replay? Instant replay. So we can hide this and then just... Oh. What? Let's zoom over here. How do I zoom over here? Look at this. I thought this guy was gonna how do I zoom in? Okay, I thought this guy was gonna frickin' grab this ball right out of here. Look at that. His hands are on the football. Like, that is wild that did not get intercepted. Let's look at this from this guy's angle. Coming in, like, right here through his hand, right through his hands. And I guess that's what happens when a defensive tackle covers, there, is in coverage like that. Oh, sorry, I keep messing up that look. But all right, it's kind of hard to control those. So, I mean, that was right through that guy's hands. That was so close to a pick. Oh my God. Dude, did I get the first down too, though, is the question. It says to score a rushing play. I don't know if it said I didn't have to do it with the guy that's been hammering it. So we're gonna hopefully just push this right in.
The defense is ready to plug up
3rd and inches. Yeah, you weren't expecting the fullback to punch it in, were you?
Less than a quarter to play, it's going to be very difficult to catch them at this point.
Yeah, the chances of a comeback have almost gone to impossible, but I'll say this on the offensive side. Don't take any chances.
All right, this one's pretty much in the books. Hey, the Cleveland made a drive right there, though. Run 3 times. You got it. Must have had an awesome kick return.
They'll run it here. Gains 5.
Wow, just let me right up the middle.
5 yards per carry on the day.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
The Jets take it from the 43. Stacy
inside.
And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first. He's now got 70-plus yards on the ground.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
And I will say I like playing the superstar mode or the player versus like the coach or even the owner. A lot of wise because
first down
sometimes you get worn out doing everything. Defense, special teams, running back, passing. It's kind of cool to just be able to pick some plays, let this guy run. And I'm still getting experience with other players and stuff too. Oof.
And Stacy stopped there. Gain of only a yard that time.
I don't know how
it's. You'd say he's like a quarterback. You can't complete them all. And this running back, he can't make every run spectacular. Nowhere to go.
Oh, off the drive. My first drive goal complete.
Ivory lined up in the backfield. 2nd down and 9. And Ivory's handed the football. Picks up about 5.
Oh, got another back in there. 2 minute warning.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
2 minutes. Well, I don't like the play action right here, so I guess I'll just do a dive. But yeah, I don't know how it's scaling on the defensive side of the ball. Are they getting experience somehow? Is it simming their experience? And one thing I have with these as well is because I'm doing the shorter quarters, is it simming as the same for the CPU, or am I just going to get annihilated because we're not getting enough touches.
He'll get it again.
That's something that I've been...
Beyond the markers, it's a first down. And there's a timeout, so we'll take one with them. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's first down as they head to the line.
That's something I look at in these as well, is because if you don't want to do all of the things and you just want to play some, like, with a player, but your team is getting worse, it almost makes franchise mode obsolete because...
They'll stay on the ground on first down.
Oh!
Whitner's there to make the tackle. Defense calls a timeout.
Unless you're wanting to just do... And the whole point of doing a franchise is to do more than one season. But the way I've seen it work out is that you only really get to do one season, which is cool, right? Like, it's fun to just do one season, but...
Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
I've wanted to do one that, you know, you take your player through their career. Maybe you get traded. Like, I've never played a franchise that far because you put it to automatic CPU trade. They might trade you, and I don't know how that works. Do you go to a different team? Because that would to not trade you. That would be interesting to find out. And if you've experienced this, let me know. I'm going to pass here, which is probably a bad call. We got enough of a cushion, or do we? I mean, this guy's looking in the backfield, so I might hit Brandon Marshall if this guy sticks. If not, I'm going to hit X. Yeah. Oh, fuck. I hit the wrong button. Oh, X was wide open.
When you get third and goal,
damn it.
it just comes down to
my first incomplete pass, too.
We'll find out here in a second.
I meant to hit the other button. Well, now I'm going to have to pass it. I don't want to chew the clock. Quit chewing the clock. No, slant. I mean, slant's the way to go here. It's such a powerful play. Amaro was open, but Marshall, I mean, Decker. I could see Decker in the middle of the field. Yeah, that guy came in, so. Oh my gosh, he got in my way. Oh, you're kidding me, dude. I was running a perfect game.
Should be an easy one here.
Wow. That was a touchdown. My self-pick. I picked myself. We'll run one more. Because these are fast, right? And unlike the other...
The clutch kick and the 3 points, and virtually everyone here knows that clinched it.
Yes, that did it, Jim. Now you can just take a deep breath knowing all that hard work during the week.
End of game. So I wonder if I could sim to... If I could just go to the end of the game, or if it'll have me come out. Probably going to have me come out and do a kneel, so...
Takes a knee.
Yeah, I got time for one more. So usually like what I've been doing with the other one, because it had the different modes, it had the Superstar mode independently from the franchise mode, but they kind of combined those, I think, in like 2013 or 14. One of those, they started combining those two modes into the connected franchise. I'm not getting a lot to do at the end of this here. Not saying anything. Maybe because of the way the sim worked out, it just cut off the announcers. And that's another thing I was talking about some of the older ones as well, is we were getting announcing during this highlights. They were talking about the game. There was pomp and circumstance. There was all sorts of cool features with this. Like, this isn't a bad highlight reel, but really there's nothing. I mean, there's no sound. There's no like, oh, and this is your Snickers play of the game or whatever. There's none of that. And those are some of the really cool features on the old Maddens, right, that you get.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nantz saying so long.
I don't know if that's because I'm in the franchise mode or like I'm doing the player versus the franchise mode, where if it was I wasn't simming aspects of the game, it would have actually had announcing there for us. I couldn't tell you. But that is, if that holds true, I would say that's a feature in this game that's lacking, is that end of game highlight. If you don't care about that, no big deal.
Once you're ready, go ahead and select Advance Week to get to your next game.
So I got some XP there. I wanted to actually see if I have that stuff set up as automatic. I actually meant to do that. I could retire. What happens if you retire? It's like, okay, sorry, game, you're done, and then like stops your game. I wonder what that's all about. Okay, instant starter. We got that on salary cap. Got this accelerated clock. Game speed. So one of the things I've read as well about some of the older Madden games is that people say they're slow and clunky on the PS3 era, which is why they prefer the PS2 to the PS3 is that it's faster. But maybe what they don't realize is that you can come in the game and change the gameplay speed. So I don't know if that has anything to do with it or not. But right here, you can make the games faster if you want. If it's too slow for you, but I like the slow pace. And we got that. Okay, so we're doing progression weekly, coach firing on, gameplay tuning, injury, pre-existing injury, trade deadline, league type, restat menu. I got all those on there. On-field visual playback. Okay, I like that. Passing camera, that's cool. So you can turn that on or off if you don't want it. That's been one of the recurring questions I've had in this series that we're doing with Madden's is, how can I change the camera angle? Well, this one, you can turn that on or off. Well, actually, on the next game, I'll see if you can change the perspective, but I might not be able to because I'm in the specific player mode. But if I were to do the coach mode where you're playing all sides of the ball, maybe you can change it with the D-pad. Okay. So this is what I want. It automatically re-sign players on your team whose contracts have expired in the offseason. Progressing players. When set to on, the CPU will automatically progress your team's players throughout the season. That's what I want right there. Sign off-season free agents on and simulate game prep activities. Okay, nice. Okay, so I'm glad I went into there because we haven't advanced the week yet, and then now maybe that will auto advance the thing. So what we'll do. Oh, hey, I can look at the schedule. We got news. Oh, let's look at the news. Top stories are the 35. Dolphins making big moves. We got the commentators here over on the X or whatever that is, whatever social media they're using. Top stories. Okay, so you can do that. Not in our house. We could look at that, making a list. All these 35 different stories. Oh no, there's just 4. Okay, so for some reason it told me 34. So we'll actually look at these 4. So we got not in our house. The New York Jets came away with home win over the Cleveland Browns this week. Riding high, Todd Bowles. Remember when he was first coming in and everybody had high hopes for that guy? I don't know, who knows what happened with that. He actually might have gotten some trouble as well. I can't remember. Fitz Magic continues to work hard in practice, garnering praise. Oh, that's because I switched it to my stories. That makes sense. So all stories, there's 62 stories if you wanted to look through all those. I mean, that's a lot of stuff, right? We got league news, stats, we got standings. Let's take a look at the schedule because I want to, like I said, I'm probably going to do a season. I like this game and I want to do a season so I can compare it to 18 because it's either going to be 16 on PS4 that you want to play. 16 or 17 are the same, but I like the old announcers, so that's why I'm going to pick this. And maybe I'll do a season on 17 as well, just to see the differences. And then we'll go back and play, maybe I'll do 16, 17, and 18 just to really show you what that's about. And it's much faster when you're using the single player. Like one game we'd still probably be at halftime if I was doing both sides of the ball and everything. So we got at Colts versus the Eagles, at Dolphins. We got a bye week at week 5. Skins, Pats, Raiders, Jags, Bills, Texans. Oh, Pats again. That's right. Maybe that was a problem for the Jets as they were in the division with the Patriots, and then the Bills started coming up too, and then even the Dolphins. But I don't think those are in division anyway. Yeah, let's go with one more game. Let's see if anything changes with what they say when we come out. It'll spin. Let's see if it spins my XP for me. I could sim all the way to mid-season if I want. Yeah, I'm having a good time with this. I'm playing Elder Scrolls Online a lot, which is cool because I don't always have time to stream, and I am gonna
game prep before this week's game to earn XP and boost player confidence.
I have some other stuff planned for ESO, but I haven't been streaming. I just mostly play it offline. I did a lot in like December, January with it, so I'm having a good time playing the Maddens and stuff, and I think it's fun to play, and I can do it pretty quickly. So hopefully, you guys are enjoying it too. All right, so we got. It didn't spin my thing. I got 60 game prep hours. I don't know what that is. Spend time each week and preparing for their upcoming event. I don't even know. Let's play the season game. Oh, hey, this is a new feature. Start game prep. I hope it doesn't make me do it. Earn XP, free practice, earn player confidence, in-game roles, team history. Let's get you out there and throwing. So basically, it's practice. Hopefully, it'll do that for me automatically. Maybe not. A fair matchup. Wow, the Jets rated 85 on this. They got some decent players. Their quarterback situation, I guess, wasn't great. But looking at that there, that's one of these things that kind of hurt these modes. Fight Night is a game that I really liked playing. But it was like if you didn't do all this stuff every week, and then some of the modes in wrestling are like that as well. You have to do this, you have to do that, and even if you sim the stuff, it's not doing it at a good enough rate, and you really start to digress more than you progress at a certain point. When really all I want to do is do the damn bouts, the matches, the games.
The NFL on EA Sports. A pair of tight ends will be on the field today, looking to do what
Kobe Fleener.
Give their team an advantage.
What the fuck is Kobe Fleener?
Going up against tomorrow's Jets.
What, Amaro? He's the star player?
Phil Simms for this week 2 match.
Let's go!
Well, the crowd is stirred to a frenzy. The lights have been turned on, and we're ready for a little primetime football here on EA Sports.
Hello, friends. Jim Nantz along with Phil Simms getting set for kickoff and a big primetime game headed your way. The lights are on. The excitement's building, Phil.
Yeah, Jim, it's a great environment when you talk about night games, and the players love it. They love being on the stage, showing everybody what they can do, and this is going to be fun to watch.
One thing
that's back deep, waiting for the kick.
One thing I like about playing these old Madden games is you don't have to wait for the new Madden to come out. I've got 40 different, 50, 60, I don't even know how many Madden games I have. I've got a lot of different Madden games. If I get bored of one, I can just go right over to the next one. All right, so next play. They're kicking it off. They're running it. Oh, no, they're passing it. Oh, Andrew Luck. That's right. I did like Luck. He was okay. I didn't think he was great. I think he might have got overhyped at some point, but pretty hard to come after Peyton and Manning and like be at a team who Manning played there for a while, right? He was beloved by that. And coming in after Manning, right? Like he was the next guy after Manning. Wait, Frank Gore on the Colts? Is that where he started? And then he went to the Niners? I totally forgot about that. So he came in after Folk. So this was like the replacements for Warner and or not Warner. Because Folk went to the Rams, right? Didn't he start on the Colts? Easy would know. Anyway, whoever was there. Anyway, yeah, you know what I'm saying. Anyway, so we got Andrew Luck is sacked by who, though? I wish it would tell us who. Threw the pass away. He took a sack. He got rattled. Threw it away. Then he makes a 7-yard completion. But now it's punt time. Here we go. 30 yards rushing. So I have to get 30 yards rushing on this play. But I'm going to come out with a deep shot to, like, put these guys on their toes. If they watched film from my last game, they're going to be thinking I'm coming out here to run the ball, but I am not. Oh, fuck, he's covered. Oh, shit! Oh, my God. It's amazing.
That is an impressive play, no doubt about it. And nowadays, from these receivers, we see one of these every single game. Hey, these guys are good.
Wow, double coverage, fighting him off with one hand, one-handed grab on the other. That was insane. Wow, what a catch. Okay. That was awesome, man. It's funny, I'm doing a quarterback roll, and they're giving me... Go, go, go!
And Lowry's there to take him down.
Lowry, Mike Lowry.
Davis is a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
Yeah, I've got the quarterback. I'm running the superstar mode for quarterback, and they're giving me run. Whatever they're called. I can't even think of the word. I'm trying to pick a play.
They come to the line at the 31-yard line.
You know, they're freaking giving me running back drive goals.
Takes it out of the eye.
They're like, Fitzpatrick, you suck. Hand off the ball.
Davis is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottled him up for a short gain.
Hit him with the counter. With the counter.
After the 3-yard rush.
And Davis is going to
Get inside, bro. Come on, they had a blocker and everything. Trying to get those drive goals, but they're not going to let me.
That power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go.
I don't even have. I would have to try to run it into the end zone to get that drive goal. Decker might get me the first down right here.
3rd and 5. Decker's got it and a first.
I will say I am playing in the headphones, and the crowd noise, all the games on-field sounds, the announcers.
How steady and reliable this guy is.
He is. What's the phrase for it? He is money, Jim Nantz. Man, he pays off every single time. You throw the football near him, he'll make the catch.
He's money, baby. Let's go with that dive. Maybe he'll just rush it in for me. I'm on the, I don't know, it doesn't say. I'm on the 15. I couldn't even get the drive goal if he ran it in from here. They're all over Davis.
Jackson that time in on the tackle.
You know, I'm kind of afraid to throw a pass here, but I'm going to do it. I suck at red zone passing. I always throw picks in here. Marshall, if that corner comes over, I'm going to hit Marshall. But if not, if this guy comes in, I'm going to hit Decker. But I got to hit him before the middle. No, see, he didn't, but that could get picked. Oh, yeah, there it is.
Picks up 8 here.
That wasn't bad. Got lucky. That could have went either way.
On the defensive side, no doubt about it. Going by them because they're in the red zone, they become even faster. Way to get to the football on that throw and catch, and they stop the play for a short gain.
Undertaker is coming for you. I almost want goal line, but I'm not quite there. I might get a penalty.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Takes it from the strong eye. And Lowry's in on the tackle.
It's got that funny body mechanics where they're just like in this drop dead when they get hit. That's something we were talking about in there as well.
We're through one quarter, and we'll take a short break as you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
That was the play right there. That one-handed grab by Decker. That was a good catch by Marshall as well. That could have got racked all day, but
the Jets still driving as the second quarter gets underway.
give it to the fullback. He's going to get the TDs. He's out there working hard, blocking, reading coverages, telling the linemen where to go that forgot. He deserves. Oh, he gets shut down.
The Jets trying to run the football that time down in the red zone. It does not work. I would advise them to go to a different plan and not try that run again.
Just a yard away.
Let's go on the toss outside. Actually, I don't like that, but we'll see if it works. We've been running inside a lot. What's up, DOA? How you doing, man? I got you, bro.
And here in quarter number 2, they've taken the lead with that touchdown.
Yeah, the offensive coordinator, boy, he's got to be happy with the play calls and the execution by the players on the offensive side. That was a good, smart drive.
Sweet. No, I actually was able to grab it, dude. I basically got it for free. So, but I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm Gucci, man. All right, let's send to the player. Oh, next play. So we got some extra point, touchback. Andrew Luck passing who was on the Colts? It wasn't Andre Johnson at this point, was it? He went to the Texans, I want to say. Gore is out there crashing it though. Oh, so I think maybe Gore went to the Colts after the Niners. I might have had that backwards. He finished his career there. It's hard to remember. Pass to Johnson again. Rush. Luck is out there rushing, but did he fumble the ball? I want to establish a tempo. See, they keep giving me these darn running frickin' drive goals.
They'll be looking for a repeat of their last drive. They came away with a touchdown and really had the defense on its heels.
Well, it's going to be hard to repeat what they just did because it looked so easy and it was well done by their offense. And I think when you talk about situations like this, it really comes down to one thing. Can the offensive line continue to dominate?
Dude, what's up with CM Punk on the cover of the new wrestling? Is that for real? Wasn't he just on the cover, or was that the year before? He seems like he's on, like, is this like his 5th time being on the cover? What the hell? I like CM Punk, but I don't like him that much, especially since he came back. I liked him before he left. He seems kind of like The Rock. Oh, was it? Like, The Rock is still cool. I mean, he's The Rock, but I really liked The Rock back in the day, and I liked CM Punk before he left. Oh, man. Oh, really?
Offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens is a run loses yards.
Oh, okay.
That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
You know, I think I saw some, like, fake covers with him on it or something like, oh, this is this year's WWE, right? But it was, like, before it came out, and they put him on the, like, the cover. Maybe that's what it was.
Third down coming up. They did a great job.
They're, like, guessing it's going to be Punk. For whom the bell tolls. I got Cumberland over the middle, but I'm liking Marshall. That side is stacked.
3rd and 9.
Yeah, there he is. Oh, fuck.
Almost intercepted.
Just couldn't get that off. Colts are a better team than the Browns, that's for sure.
Let's give the defense a lot of credit. They got the offense in a 3rd and long situation, and the pass goes incomplete. The offense, well, you just got to do a better job not putting yourself in those situations.
That guy got all crossed up, or he might have caught that. Incompletion, huh?
Quigley will be called on now to punt the
Quigley. Quigley down under.
Hilton's got it at the 25.
Yes.
Down at the 38. And a run back of about 14.
The Colts back onto the field. Of course, the last drive they had it looked like they were going to put up some points, only to watch the football get picked off in opponent.
Only to lose it again. Okay. Hitting T.Y. Hilton. Oh no, Gore's gashing. He's gonna hit that end zone. Damn, they're crushing it with that run. No, a touchdown. Adam Vinatieri coming in. That's it. I'm not having this business anymore. Offense explosion, score a rushing touchdown. I mean, I'll try, but it's not like we're in the end zone. These drive goals are a little whack. All right, Marshall, don't piss me off this time, dude. If I knew how to pump fake, I might. There we go. What? Fucking Butterfingers on this guy today. Oh, you know, Peyton Manning, dude. What show? Oh, I don't know about the show. I thought I saw him on something. He's been making a lot of cameos, but I don't know what, like, actual show. I cannot believe he dropped that. I think I like Rogers 319, but Omaha was pretty good too. All right, Marshall, I'm gonna go back to you. Chad Powers, yeah.
2nd down and 10.
I'm gonna go back to you, Marshall. Don't let me down.
Wants to go deep. Who has it? It's the offense.
Oh shit!
Unbelievable.
What? Wow.
Halftime, 2 minutes away.
We probably won't get the replay because of the 2-minute warning. Dang it. That was insane. Let's go back and watch that if they don't give it to us. Yeah, they're not gonna. See, they need to come back from the break and show me that replay.
Just a couple of minutes away as we resume play out of the 2-minute warning.
Oh yeah, Eli, they're so funny, dude. Like, I like them on after their careers. They're pretty damn funny. I don't even know if I'll be able to see that. Okay, guys, let's check this out. I'm gonna go over here and turn it around and zoom in a little bit if I can figure that out. I don't know. Anyway. So check this grab out. Oh man, again, we're gonna go back. These guys are like That could have gone either way. How do I zoom in on this shit? Oh, too much. Okay. Damn it. This is hard to do. This is why I never liked doing this, because it's kind of tricky. I should be able to tilt it. Oh, well, I'll just get somewhere. Let's back it up. Spin it around. So it almost looks like he wrestles this out of this guy's hands. But it's coming in. There are like, I mean, what? He totally reduced. So for those drop passes and whatever he did, I had 2 completions to him that he just straight up dropped. And this is, it's almost just like he came down with it. Up high point in that ball, dude. Look at that. Just takes it. So he grab it. It like slips through the defender's hands, essentially right into mine. And he's got one hand on it versus the other guy, and this guy's falling down, and he just basically gets it with that one hand. What a play. What a play. Commendable, Mr. Marshall.
Here's the football marked at the 47.
That long gain sets them up here on this play.
From the gun. It's Kirby with the reception.
Can you get the first down? It's like he got to the 9 and just fell down.
Did a good job there on first down. That
Why?
Picks up some good solid yards. Now second and short. Much easier to call those kind of plays.
Apparently this Amaro guy is good, but Curly, Decker's too far. I'm going to try to hit Amaru over there.
Jets from the 37.
Oh, he's covered.
Stands in the pocket.
Get it.
Has the catch. That's his 3rd catch of the day.
I got that. Go to the replay.
Well, this guy can do it all, can he? He gets out of trouble by scrambling and then on the run, able to throw the football.
Get to that footwork.
Down the field, and he gets a big completion.
Not quite. I kind of am on the goal line. Let's go with goal line.
The offense coming to the line inside the opponent's 20. Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play.
Dude, that was a freaking grab.
Jets are in the end zone.
Touchdown. Look at all that XP. Give me that XP. Damn.
A big touchdown right there. They're almost sure to take the lead to the locker room with that score.
All touchdowns are big, man. They're all exciting. They all make you feel great. And right now, the offense, they are feeling great about what they did on that last drive.
It's great. All right, we're just going to sim to the player turn because it's going to, well, you know what? Who knows? Maybe Andrew Luck will drive down here. We got the extra point. Got the touchback. We're getting incomplete passes. Gore snatching it. Now we're getting a punt. Oh, I actually got the ball back. So I'm just going to run the clock out here. I don't need to score. I don't need to turn the ball over. Let's chew that clock. So this is one of the first years that you can switch chew clock right there on the play menu. And I like that because in previous years you had to go back and like do it in a different way. And oh shit. Sometimes I would like forget to do it, or I would just get irritated like having to go switch it. So it's cool that you could do that right there on there.
This running back known for his speed, and that time shows a little power and breaks that tackle.
Go with the draw. Maybe we'll trick him out with that.
4 after the running play.
Last play of the half. Hell yeah.
The Colts with a nickel look here on defense. They go draw.
Tackles made, and the first down is picked up.
We'll switch sides and take a break for halftime as the second quarter has come to a close here in Circle City. Back to Indianapolis after a short break.
Thanks, Jim, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. Let's get ready now to take a look back at the first half. The Colts haven't been able to find the same rhythm they had a week ago. The Jets have to be commended for playing a really good...
Okay, and I think that may, if I was doing full franchise mode, it might not be cutting off those cutscenes as much. So that could be something to look at as well. And maybe we'll go look at, maybe we'll see how quick we get it. We'll go actually look at like a coach mode of this franchise mode and see if it does that. Maybe not this time, but maybe next time. I am going to keep playing this. So let's see what the next play is. We got the ball. Okay, I'm going to come out firing up. So complete 4 passes. Let's go. Finally, they give me a quarterback objective. I'm liking Curly over here. Mo, I'll hit him over the top quick style unless that guy sinks, which he did not. Oh, crap. Oh, what the hell was that?
You got to try to avoid this as a quarterback.
Yeah.
Off that back foot
That was not good.
When you do, there's just no way you're going to be as good.
I got lucky
there.
there.
Good balance. That time the throw's off the mark.
Oh, man, that's why that guy's the captain of their defense. Well, let's hope he stays off Decker here. No, he likes it. Get it in there. Yes.
Marshall has the grab.
Not who I wanted to go to at first.
Like the case of an adjustment being made from one week to the next, as this wide receiver has been heavily involved in the passing attack, Phil.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that. It's been a great adjustment by the offense. They have
he likes that word.
Get him open, and he is getting open and taking advantage of it.
Play action end around sounds insane. Let's try that. Unneeded play, but look at this thing. So he's going to go that way. I want to hit Davis or Marshall as a safety. I'm going to look at Davis on the sideline over there. No! Challenge. I'm challenging.
Well, the quarterback can't get him open. He threw to the right guy that time, but the coverage was so good by
Let me see this.
Nowhere to get the completion.
Let me see this. 1 foot in, 1 butt in is as good as 2 feet, right? Did you get your butt in? Oh, man. I don't think he got it. Let's go to the replay. I like this instant replay too much. All right, let's go. Let's take a look at this. Let's get in there and see. Can I get in there? So he's up. I mean, we got the catch. That's no doubt. How do I zoom? Okay, let's zoom in. That's why I was using the wrong button to zoom. So we've got the catch essentially, right? We got the catch. We got toe. We got the toe. I need to look at this toe here. We got the toe. 1 toe, ankle, 1. Oh, is his foot up though? Is his foot up? I mean, is he out of bounds before his toe? I guess his other foot. It's hard to say on these graphics. You know, it looks like his fucking heel touched before he was out. I'm going to challenge this play if I can. Oh shit. There are some Maddens I think I've played where if you, I can't challenge it. If you access the instant replay, it doesn't let you call the challenge anymore, but it doesn't even look like, challenges the play. There's nothing to challenge. What do you mean there's nothing to challenge? It's possible because I looked at the replay. I don't know how that works, but that is just that was a good play, guys. All right, Amaru, we're going to get you the ball right here, right now.
2nd and 10.
I had to wait for that one. Almost ate it.
That's what you want to do. Just get a first down, especially when you're on top. Keep the clock moving. Keep the defense guessing.
Yeah.
Make them react instead of
absolutely. Attack. I don't want to hit Davis, but that could be a bad play for me. Marshall's got single coverage over the top. We could just hit that shit right here. Right
at the 47.
Yeah. Nice, dude. That's where it's at. He's got the skills.
That's awesome. Every time you pick up a first down, what does that do? It shortens the game and also keeps your defense on the sideline, and they get rested up and ready for their turn. But you got a lead here. It's a small one in the second half. Keep getting those first downs.
Who needs 2 hands when you got 1? Oh, I thought that was 4. Maybe there's some kind of screen I can play. It's not giving it to me. Ace post. Let's check that out.
At the 30.
I'm thinking Davis, but guys, they're coming on me here. I'm going to go triangle or X. I have to tell myself this or I'll forget. Triangle's looking good over there. There it is. Flat out the back. That's a gimme sometimes. But again, you could get racked on that all day.
What the answer is when it comes to guarding these tight ends now. There's just not much you can do.
Especially coming out of the backfield.
I'll tell you the best way to stop the tight end, rush the quarterback.
Fitzpatrick's completion percentage, 70% on the day.
Not bad. Okay.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far.
I don't know what that play wheel is there.
You're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
Davis going to take the handoff now. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
Good job that time by the O-line. How about that? Nice blocks, and they got a nice little run there inside the red zone.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. Maybe that shows you their fatigue level, and I can sub them. Maybe that's how I motion. I'm going to hit Stacy. I don't know. He looks good. He looks saucy out of there.
Fitzpatrick standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap.
What are you doing? He's all like, I don't want to catch the ball. Get the fuck out of here.
Even though he doesn't make the catch, the effort is outstanding.
No, it wasn't.
He's given everything he has to make that catch.
That effort was garbage.
The 8th play of this drive.
The Jets.
Come on, Curly. You got me right here. Curly, you're going in, bro.
He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. Jeremy Kirk, Jets in for the score.
There it is.
Fitzpatrick's first pass touchdown of the season.
Oh, I did the weekly goal, and I got a drive goal done. Nice, dude.
They're not that far from closing this game out after that touchdown here mid-third quarter.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. It's a dominant performance so far. That drive just set it off.
Getting the extra point. 68-yard. Incomplete. Gore's out there rushing. Hilton getting it again. Hilton, Gore. Luck, Johnson. Rushing with the backup guy here. Incomplete pass. We got a rush by Luck. You know it's bad. And Vinatieri bringing it home for 3. That ain't enough, guys. That ain't enough. I'm just going to hit him with a fucking play action. Let's go. I haven't really seen... I mean, Decker's been there. Marshall's gotten some good grabs. We're going to hit Decker. That guy is playing really close to him. Like, oh, yeah. Come in, baby.
Going for the home run. What a catch.
He's so good. He's so good right now. I can trust his hands.
Nice throw down the field. Big game by the offense. Nothing like big passing plays.
Ooh, helmet to helmet. Did you see that? That guy came in at the end and blasted him right in the helmet. You see that? Just using leading with his head. This is even with the new rules. Come on, where's my flag at here? I like the announcements, like you're really in the game. Dude, this is good. This is pretty good.
We'll switch sides and take a quick break as the third quarter comes to a close here in Indianapolis. The Jets will come to the line, trying to put together a scoring drive here in the fourth.
Okay, they want me to run 6 times.
Here is the first snap of the final quarter.
They're wanting that run.
Is taken down at the 46.
They're expecting that. Let's hit him with a zone run to the left.
2nd and 10 coming up. The Jets come to the line and they put their receivers in a bunch formation.
There you go.
Davis is met at
He's stopping at the damn marker and falling backwards.
50 yards rushing on the day.
Which isn't bad for what I'm trying to do right now by chewing the clock, but like, get the first down, bro. I think a draw is the wrong call right here, but I'm going to do it just to trick him. And I'm going to hit him with a pump draw because I think that's like the fake screen. This could just go all sorts of wrong directions for me.
The Colts defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel.
Hit it. Oh, look at that gang tackling. That's cool. I know that was a feature they took away and brought back or something. That was a wild play. Turning those legs. Right in the knee. Look, the football's like outside that guy's leg.
The line of scrimmage, the 32-yard line.
Dang, they're going fast on this play clock.
2 tight ends on the field here. Another running play. And Lowry's going to make the tackle.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message.
That looked like that
it
hurt.
shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
The Colts defense now is going to go nickel. Gets the handle here.
Oh, wow.
And Lowry's there to make the tackle.
He should have got that
That's
first
a good
down.
job by the defense, just playing the situation. Second and short. They know they have a conservative coach on the other side. They played for the run, and they stopped it short of the first down.
3rd down and 1. Right back to him one more time. Davis tackled.
That'll be the 2-minute.
17.
Davis is able to get it done that time. Why? Because he has the power and the will to make it happen. 3rd and short, he just gets it done with sheer willpower.
Damn right he does.
We're back. Only 2 minutes
And
remaining.
we're back. Okay. Up the zone. I need to run one more time.
They come to the line, and it's 1st down. Davis lined up in a single back formation. Another carry here.
Oh, busted. Yes!
Touchdown. New
With the
York
drive
Jets.
goal.
Davis got his 3rd touchdown of the game.
And another score by the running back. How about that? He has been terrific today here, getting all these touchdowns, running it inside, outside. It's been fun to watch. Offensive line doing an awesome job, too.
Yeah, we're good. Like, I should have just simmed to the end of the game just to see how that worked out. Seal the game, 2 first downs, but then I might miss this goal right here. Although I guess I could pass it twice to try to make that happen. Oops. That's not what I meant to do. Oh, well, maybe we'll get it right here with this.
And Davis is handed the football.
There's one.
The Jets now move the chains. He's now past the 100-yard mark on the day.
Well, this is not a surprise, Jim. This is what you do. You run the football, you play the clock. This is called managing the game, and it's all up to the head coach getting this done.
I feel like I'm running out of time. That's not the play I wanted. I got to get 2 first downs to seal the game, it says. Maybe Decker's spicy over the middle. That's going to be risky.
Snap it at the 26.
No, he's there.
Decker's got it on a pass that has some
Oh,
heat.
the splits.
That's reception
The splits
number 4
tackle.
for him.
That's an awesome job by the offense picking up this first down here in the second half. They've got a big lead. It's not about scoring anymore. It's just about milking that clock, and that is an art, and this team is good at it.
Fitzpatrick's completion percentage, 70% on the day.
See, and again, I don't know if this is because we're doing the player mode and simming aspects of the game, so it's ending games with no commentary. Oh, welcome, thanks for watching, all the stuff they usually say. Or it's a feature not in this game at all. And I will figure that out. Maybe I'll do one off. I'm going to stop streaming here, but when I'll check it out after the fact, and I'll let you know on the next stream how that works out. But dang, that was a catch right there, getting speared in the helmet. We had some awesome plays in this thing. Marshall had a couple one-handed grabs, really turned the tides. I mean, he had a couple drops early in the game, which made it. I was like, man, this is a struggle. And then the team really started. Davis was tearing it up, doing a good job out there. A full team effort. We don't get to see the defensive side of the ball in this mode.
For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.
For now. We're not getting to see the defensive side of the ball necessarily. It's kind of cool to watch those, like the sim part of it, the half and half split. And that was a good time. So the AEW entrances for 2K26. Are you saying like the wrestling, like the style, or the actual wrestlers from AEW? Oh, okay. I see what you mean. So you can do the that's neat. That's a cool feature. So you can customize it in that way and hit it with where you want it to hit. That's awesome. I know it's one of the features that you see kind of go away in some of those WWE games. Like they put a lot into creating your own entrances and that kind of thing, to kind of taking all that away and not even giving you generic ones where you had to basically just use another wrestler's entrance, which I never liked, because it's like, okay, you're coming out as your created wrestler, but you're coming out. The best thing I could find was like, say, the Undertaker's entrance, which that's the Undertaker's entrance, but I love it. That's cool, man. That'd be awesome for Goldberg too, because he could just come out and hit him with that smoke. And what does he breathe the smoke? And you could choose when he exhales it, or Triple H with his water bottle, right? Doing it. If you could control all that, that's just wild, dude. Okay, so it's not spending my points like it said it was going to. Maybe I have to do that. Let's see. I completed the weekly goal. Congrats, you successfully completed a weekly goal. I acknowledged it and got jack nothing for it. So let's start the game prep. Manage league. Let's spend our XP. Maybe it's upgrading the other, like the AI players. So I could go short accuracy here. I like this, man. We shall see as far as only seen in Nash. Okay, has only seen Nashes so far. I like this, so I can save up some points. Oh crap! I need that much XP to do any short. What? This is like useless. I have 580, and this is what I'm talking about. I might not be simming enough quarter length and getting enough stats and completing enough drive goals to even matter on this franchise mode. But we'll see. Kind of. Okay. So that's actually gonna give me a level up point to 86 if I can do that. I'm gonna probably go more for the medium accuracy. I think the short accuracy, his is pretty tight. Now, in previous franchise Madden modes, you would, by doing well, could level up your characters. And as if that's the case in this, like you can only get advancements through this system, it is going to be a problem for doing these shorter quarters and trying to like hand the ball off and manage the clock. And because you saw here, I mean, that game ended up pretty high scoring for short quarters. So if I did a 15, even a 10-minute quarter, the scores are going to be insane, and it's going to take a long time. Like we just did. What did we do? We just did 2 games. Plus, looked at everything, got the franchise started, talked all these things in an hour and a half. If I just came on here, I could probably run a game in like 30 minutes. You could probably do 2 games in an hour stream, hour and a half game, somewhere in there, like we just kind of currently did. And that's awesome, because if you play like these longer quarters and you do the full franchise mode where you're doing both sides of the ball, special teams, everything like that, each game could take 2 hours, right? Especially if you're doing longer quarters, it could take 2 hours or longer. Then you've got all these other things you're doing in the meantime, wanting to look at your league news. Who do we got next? So look at our schedule over here. We took down the Browns, took down the Colts. Both those games started out closer, right? The Browns were definitely not as good of a team as the Colts. But the Eagles will be a real test. So we're going to see the Jets and the Eagles next time. I might even come back tonight and stream another couple games. That's what I like about something like this, is that I can come on here, I get an hour here, hour there. I can come on here and I can stream some games. And of course, I want to share that with you guys, just because I love gaming, man. I'll game any chance you give me. I'll game. It doesn't matter what it is. And I'm enjoying this right now. And we're on that quest to find the best Madden game that we can find for ourselves, and not only for myself, but for you as well, ourselves, the royal we. If you like Madden games, I mean, you got your own opinions. You're looking for different stuff. But if you're like me, this is what we're doing. And I'll recommend this one right now to you. Where'd it go? Of course, it's like way over here. That's the last one. This is Madden 16 on PlayStation 4. Now, grab these while you can. They're becoming harder. They're becoming harder to find for these physical games. They're delisted from the EA store and the PlayStation store. You can't play these games. I've heard there's emulation. I don't know how well that works out for Madden games. But they're really not in GameStops anymore. They're not even on their website. Like you couldn't even try to order them from there. At least I couldn't figure it out. They're not in many game stores anymore. I've heard different providers saying, "Oh, people just don't want these games, so they're not even trading them in. They might just be getting thrown in the garbage." And if you want to play some old Maddens, good luck. So grab these up right now. In 2016, so far, like I said, 17 is good as well, but I like the old announcers in this one. Very similar features are both that new Ignite engine. And but we're gonna check out 18. It's got Tom Brady on the cover. I got the GOAT edition, but I want to play this, and then I'm going to play that to tell you which is the best one to play on the PS4. I'm pretty sure 19, 20, 21, 22, even probably 18 and up. It's all very similar to this as well. with the newer stuff going on, and just not, to me, it's just not the same as playing some of these older Maddens. Like, we've been taking a look at the stuff on the PS3, and it has been incredible. And I cannot wait to check out 09. So next chance I get, we're going to dive into this bad boy. But in the meantime, I'll be probably playing some of these games in the franchise mode on PS4. So make sure to come on back and check back for more here on Brothers Forge Gaming. We shall see. So far, we've only seen, oh yeah, okay. Same goes for Triple H, HBK, and more. Oh yeah, dude. So the new WWE game is coming out. I considered grabbing it, and I still might, but it's March, right around the corner for that one. So we'll see. But I'm having a good time with Madden, so I might just keep that up and get WWE when it comes out another time when it's got all the good DLC and everything, and buy that legendary package edition. Anyway, right on.